adventure made for capitalism by capitalism. Inflate our impressions and egos by staying tuned after the showcase.
Day one with Game Pass. One of the reasons I'm most interested in the Xbox showcase is because I do have Game Pass, and that's how I'm planning on playing most of my games.
I'm sorry. I've just been so depressed lately.
You know, it would fix everything. Humanzapro.
This is that game where the guns freaking talk to you. I don't know how interested I am in that. Bow and arrow, talking bow and arrow.
Yeah, humans are barely sentient. Scientists have done studies, and their brains are like half the size of
Bow and arrow, talking bow and arrow. High on life. 2. Wasn't the first High on Life, a lot of it was voiced by fucking Roland, Jeff Roland, somebody like that. I don't quite remember. And then he got canceled, and now it's going to be different voice actors for the guns now. Well, whatever this is, I should say this is my first kind of react that I'm actually going to be like the first kind of react I'm doing. I've always done them for like the Summer Games Fest or others, but this is the first time like there's a showcase while I'm streaming, so I don't have to do really anything extra, or like it's just at a convenient time for me to be recording a react, I guess. Wonder Woman? Oh no, Resonance. I'm just thinking Plague Tale. I believe that is on Game Pass too, so I might check that out sometime. Cube. Oh, they're moving into their own handheld genre, I guess. Looks like it. Better for the Switch 2 and the Steam Deck, no doubt. ROG. Hey, look, Silksong. Let's focus all in on the Silksong gameplay while we show you this our new handheld gaming platform. Just FYI, because I don't have that much of an interactive audience, I am like side-eyeing another chat room, specifically Zentrea's chat room, for like their reaction.
At Xbox, we strive to put the player first. And that's what you've seen from us over the years. We led the industry with backward compatibility. We championed crossplay and cross-progression. We delivered Game Pass, first on console, then on PC, and with cloud gaming. So what's next? How can we give you even more freedom, more choice, more ways to play? Our next step is to unify your gaming no matter where you buy or play. So we're building an Xbox experience designed for players, not locked to a single store or tied to one device. The Xbox Ally is an Xbox you can hold in your hands, bringing together.
Yep, everybody's going insane over
Windows. On this Xbox, you can play games across your entire library, including all the Windows PC game stores, from Xbox
And there's
Battle.net
Heavenly.
to Steam, GOG, and Ubisoft Connect. And the highly anticipated Hollow Knight Silksong
Ooh.
will be available at launch and in Game Pass when the Ally releases later this year. In fact, every
Later
new
this
game
year.
you see in today's show will be
I have played the
playable on
original
Xbox Ally.
Hollow Knight, so I
We
might
have
check out
always
Silksong when
wanted you to have
it
the unique experience of Xbox
comes to
on
Game
any
Pass.
screen. That's why we're investing in Xbox Play Anywhere. Whether you're playing on console, PC, smart TV, or any Windows handheld like the new Xbox Ally, the Xbox experience roams with you. Your library, progression, friends, and achievements. There are over 1,000 Xbox Play Anywhere games on Xbox today. And every new game you see in today's show, from our partners
Expedition
and
is
our
also
studios,
Expedition 33 is also
Xbox
on my list to play.
Anywhere. And because it's Xbox, you can always have access to Game Pass with a diverse lineup of games from the biggest franchises to critically acclaimed indie hits. This is the freedom we believe players should have. Any game, anywhere. And we are giving it our all every day to make this vision real. But it all comes back to the games. From Dead to Rights on the original Xbox to
Hornets.
Armored Core 6, our relationship with Bandai Namco Entertainment has stood the test of time. We both believe in bringing amazing experiences.
Sorry,
to
I just
players
realized I
around
had
world.
the
And their
Heads
next
and
game
Share
does
stream
exactly
online,
that.
so if there's like a
From
weird
Rebel Wolf
echo,
Studio,
weird
this
tiny
is
little
a
echo,
story-rich
that's why.
action RPG steeped in dark fantasy that I can't wait for you to explore. Thank you, and enjoy the rest of the show.
A lot of people like freedom on Windows. Bandai Namco. I feel like it's very hard to tell, like... Bandai Namco is just a publisher, right? They generally make, I think,
Monsters have always
very
been
well
here,
acclaimed games, but I find it always hard to be like,
watching from the shadows.
because they produce so many
When we
games,
were at our weakest,
I feel like it's hard to
they came out into the light.
super judge quality with them.
We feared for our lives.
Or maybe I'm like speaking
We
out
should
of
have
my
feared for our souls instead.
speaking complete nonsense, I should say.
The vampires didn't come to kill us. No, they came to rule. To turn us into mindless, docile cattle. Not me, though. They tried to change me into one of them. But I became something else instead. Their worst nightmare. A Dawnwalker. Trapped between the two worlds. Fighting to even the score. Fighting to understand the evil behind it all. He is out there watching, seeping into you, growing.
show up, doesn't it? I don't think so. Bad plays. Turning up my brightness on my monitor.
World premiere.
Should be fine. Viva Pinata? No, what? Super Meat Boy. Super Meat Boy, is this the next Edmund villain game? Because he was the original developer of Super Meat Boy, right? If I can get this to, I don't have like a proper,
Super Meat Boy 3D!
damn. No. So currently I only have a Nintendo Switch Pro controller. I have a Nintendo Switch 2 Pro controller, so if I can get like an Xbox, actual Xbox controller, I might play that. Koei Tecmo?
Watch your back, Yakumo. You're a wanted criminal now.
I'll kill the Dark Dragon myself. It's my mission. My duty as a Raven Ninja.
So very anime.
Breaking the Dark Dragon free has its consequences.
This seems like a pretty cool action game though.
This is it.
Very Ninja Gaiden. This is Ninja Gaiden. I was gonna say it seems very like Devil May Cry inspired, but Ninja Gaiden makes sense. I couldn't recognize it by myself. People seem to be excited about Super Meat Boy.
The Dark Dragon is mine.
Ninja Gaiden 4. I don't know much about the Ninja Gaiden series. I wonder if the other Ninja Gaiden games are on Game Pass with Bethesda. This should be interesting. Indiana Jones. I believe this is already out and on Game Pass. So would this be is this another game? Or like DLC for the game that has come out? I feel like new event again. So it's a new one? Or
This is where
DLC
it
for
starts.
the game that are released.
Beneath the streets of Rome. Enter the city of Antioch. Find the secret relic. Bring it back to the Holy See. Defend the secret. They worshipped the giants.
Ian Jones. of the Great Circle: Return of the Giants. And the Great Circle: Order of the Giants.
World premiere.
はるか昔、この国に輪廻の獣が現れた。輪廻の獣は汚れを吐き、あらゆる生物を蝕んだ。
Game Freak. Game Freak. They make games other than Pokemon? I mean, they're most well known. I feel like they're much well known for like the Pokemon. So, this is an entirely different direction from at least what I know of them. They may have made other things that I don't know. Okay, so the Indiana Jones stuff was DLC. I don't know if it was like a continuation or sequel of the game that they just showed. Beast of Reincarnation. Emma the Sewer. You're the blade that will destroy the Beast of Reincarnation. Xbox Game Studio presents Avalon.
The glittering streets of Avalon sure do shine, because they swoop their filth down to us.
Get your paper in! Who's for a paper?
1918. What? How do dates work? I don't
Here's
know.
to playing in the mud.
Very steampunk.
Life here ain't for the soft-hearted.
You will be paying me back until you fucking rust.
It ain't for the spineless.
To keep your filthy pickers off me!
And it sure as shite
Stop
ain't for the
doll.
decent.
That's a clean sweep for one.
The knob.
There has been a crime! Justice itself has been affronted! I have been burgled!
Lord Griswick.
Bertolt!
Yes, I got that part. Do you know anyone who might wish you ill?
Oh, his arms all.
We can't arrest and question everyone. Let's see if we can narrow the suspects down a bit.
all broken and stuff.
They were,
Trust your instincts, sir.
tall,
Yes, sir.
built rather slim, well, muscular. Mm-hmm. Was very quick, agile.
Go on.
With a mustache. No, larger.
I see.
Quite fashionable. That's the fiend who robbed me.
They got my good side
Morgan
this time.
Bennett.
Breaking in is the easy part.
Your brandy, sir.
Getting away with it is the real trick.
These candlesticks ain't gold. Worthless and dull, just like you. Nah, I have a customer. How can I help you?
I'd rather talk to you, Errol. Sounds like I'll get a better deal.
You talk to me first, and him never. Got it?
Uncle's a bit touchy, ain't he, Errol?
Touchy? I say I'm touchy! There. Anything else you'd care to say to Errol? Brains. If I hadn't seen it with my own eyes, I wouldn't have believed it.
Round here, it's all sharp edges,
This is.
empty pockets, and blood on the cobbles. Goodbye, Silas.
This is intriguing to say the least. Definitely a new IP.
I'll leave you with a pissing bed of pieces.
You'd either got a gang at your back,
RR.
or a knife in it.
We're family here. Family takes care of its own.
Can't put a price on that, can you?
Them's in charge. They don't keep order. They keep power.
Take this thing into the crucible and melt it.
They just want us beaten, broken, and too scared to fight back.
I don't want to kill him.
That's why it pays to be clever and well-armed.
From what I see of this game, it's very like. It's both extremely well made, but like.
Let's go and end a few arguments.
I guess it's
They've
like
got a weapon far worse. Time.
it's steampunk.
And if they can rewrite history,
Oh wow.
they can rewrite us. But look who just found Mummy's keys.
So I guess that's
Now I can
the
fiddle with time.
kind of unique gimmick of this game. I was going to say this like looks really good and is very and very steampunk, which AAA doesn't really go for that much. But there's no like unique feature. I guess the time
We can change the world as we know it. One choice at a time.
the time dilation thing is their unique selling
Change the
point.
future. And let me tell ya, the hunters don't like it when the rabbits got the gun.
Yeah. He's a skeleton now. Clockwork Revolution. Looks very good.
Now let me alone and piss off.
The visuals look pretty stunning.
Our
And the
creative
steampunk
teams
aesthetic.
are dedicated to bringing
The-
players award-winning, record-breaking,
Is
critically
is his
acclaimed
name
games.
actually Matt
Call of
Booty?
Duty, Black Ops 6 from Activision.
Is his last name
Doom, The
actually
Dark
Booty?
Ages from Bethesda, Diablo 4, Vessel of Hatred from Blizzard. and
Steampunk is
Avowed
always a
from
very
Xbox Game
interesting
Studios.
um,
All of our teams
setting
across
for games.
Xbox First Party are shipping their most played games ever,
And,
they're also delivering more
fairly
content than ever
unexplored
before.
medium in games.
From original
So
single-player experiences
looks very
to
good.
vast online worlds, our teams are empowered to build the games they've always
it
dreamed
also
of.
somewhat looks like
We want our players to have the choice and flexibility
weirdly
of
generic-ish.
where and how they play the games our teams make. So of course, our games will be available day one in Game Pass, and every new game we make for both Xbox consoles and PC will be Xbox Play Anywhere. On behalf of our creative teams, thank you. These experiences don't stop
I don't
when
know.
you put down the controller. As you've seen in recent years, more and more of our characters, stories,
I'll-
and worlds are expanding.
when it comes
to
out,
brand new
I'll look to the
audiences through
reviews to
TV
see if I should
and
play it or
film.
not.
A Minecraft movie and the Fallout TV series broke records and brought
Chicken
millions of
jockey.
players into the game. We have more projects in the works as gaming continues to influence film and television like never before. When it comes to growing new franchises, Obsidian is having a year like no other. From launching a blockbuster new game like Avowed to the upcoming release of The Outer Worlds 2 this October. Obsidian is always delivering great games, and they have a third game launching this year. You'll get to go deeper on it in our Direct, but until then, let's take a look.
World premiere. People are guessing that the steampunk game is coming out like late 2026.
With new flexible legs, the yoke girth action figure can ride anything.
Breaking news. There's been an explosion at Brook Hollow Park.
Ah.
Chaos descended on a ceremony
So this
commemorating the
is-
2-year anniversary
yeah.
of when 4 teenagers
Grounded.
were miniaturized against their will and left to fight for their survival in the backyard of a deranged scientist. Formerly evil company Ominent Practical
Formerly
Technologies
evil
was set
company.
to dedicate a statue of the 4 teenagers, fast food science robot Burgle, and Dr. Tully when an explosion erupted. Dr. Tully and the teenagers' current whereabouts are also unknown.
Grounded sequel. This time set in a park. I'd love to get some people together to play Grounded. But, doing, like, survival crafting solo is kind of, to me, is kind of, tedious. An epic new game. Oh, that's right. So I muted it. Maybe this will be my experience with, like, copyright and stuff. I don't know. Like, I'm not making money off of my YouTube channel anyway. Ooh, you can ride spiders now. I'm not making any money off my YouTube channel anyway, so, like, I don't know if getting copyright claimed even matters that much at this stage of, you know, my quote-unquote career, but it would still suck to have, like, a claim on my channel, or a strike or something. It would still suck to have, like, a claim on my channel.
Was in a state of suppressed recomposition. The behavior pattern of the orphans populating the area is highly unusual. They become exceptionally aggressive. It is highly recommended to proceed with caution.
Chronos something. I missed that. I was watching a playback of the Grounded trailer because I'm a bit more interested in that than this. Oh, July 29th is the game preview. I missed that part too. So I might check that out come July. Chronos New Dawn. Still more interested in Grounded, to be honest. Not really my type of game. Oh, another Bethesda. That's the title. Will this be? Is it the next Elder Scrolls? Scrolls? Or is this ESO? Yeah, it's ESO. Oh, god damn it. Audio Jungle, Audio Jungle, Audio Jungle. This one I'm gonna fully mute this because it's not exactly a new thing. ESO is not exactly a new game. So I guess you can have pets now? Very cute. The 26 million players cannot be its active player base, like the people who play, you know, weekly, monthly, daily. Seasons of the Worm Cult. Seasons of the
World premiere.
Mayday! Mayday! Hold one to mission control. We're falling.
It's always a bit of a...
Thomas, the ship's breaking apart. There's no time. Evacuate now. Thomas, come in.
Ariane, you
He's dead.
sacrificed
Or she's dead.
everything for a new world, to save mankind, and I'll always love you for that.
Don't nod. Haven't heard of them before. Their spacesuits remind me of... They're a bit reminiscent of, like, Mass Effect suits, but I don't think this is it, set in that world. Oh, it definitely wouldn't be. It'd be EA then. That would have been the... at least mentioned, or, like, the developer or something.
Thomas, wherever you are.
A Felion? A Felion? A freaking lion? Very ominous. In collaboration with the European Space Agency. Wow, that's a thing. The European Space Agency. Wow, that's...
World premiere.
I have no idea if my audio setup
Welcome
is...
to England, Mr. David. I know this must be a shock.
If
Having never
I'm
met
too
your
low, if
grandfather,
the
but he left you this hotel in his will. It's been in your
stream
family
is
for
too low,
generations.
if everything's just too low. So I'm like trying to constantly check if everything's fine. I should probably look at the audio that's here.
A hotel famous across the land.
Turn it up a little bit, I guess.
Every room used to be in such high demand. Your wish I'll command here at the Grand.
Well, hello there. It looks
the
like
gun.
you're about to do some renovations. Would you like some help with that?
This is like 1960s
So my
weird
father was
house
renovating
flipper.
the hotel when he disappeared?
Not just the hotel. He was helping the entire village. You have his power tools. You know, you could pick up where he left off. You seem like a good man, like he was.
I'm in. They don't suspect a thing.
Just make sure the locals don't get wind of what you're really up to. Because if they find out, they will wicker man your ass.
You keep looking into things, and things are gonna start looking back.
It's like
Don't
Eldritch.
make the same mistake your father made. In this
Eldritch
place,
renovation
the only one you
simulator
can
thing.
really trust is me.
The cat. I like the art style a lot. Very super colorful. There are no ghosts at the Grand.
There are as many gods in the world as there are stars in the heavens. And when we need
Age of Mythology?
they send us a hero. Who would have guessed the defender of my homeland would be my daughter?
Age of Mythology?
She unlocked the heavenly spear, but is she worthy?
This is totally Age of Mythology. Is there a new campaign? I loved Age of Mythology as a kid. The all new Japanese Pantheon. Now 65 million Age of Mythology players. I love the campaign of Age of Mythology, I should say. I never played like the I was never big into like online play or anything like that, but I did love Age of Mythology. This is like a new campaign. Age of Mythology Retold Heavenly Spear.
If the heavenly spear
I might have to play this. I know how interested people will be in watching me play this, but I loved Age of Mythology as a child. I don't know. EVR Studio? Ever Studio? Not familiar with the work.
주권 국가의 자주적 결정을 누가 허락하는가? 만약 이 결정이 패권 국가의 특정 정치 집단에 이익을 저해한다면 당신의 특정 행동이 대중의 의사결정에 영향을 미칠 수 있으며 반대로 누군가는 당신의 의사결정에 영향을 주려 한다는 것을 인지할 때 자신만의 온전한 입장을 세울 수 있지 않을까? 당신의 입장은 온전한 본인의 판단인가?
This is
그렇게 믿고 있거나 믿고 싶을 뿐.
What is this?
당신은 무엇 때문에 분노하는가?
It's like zombies, like... What's this like? I feel like this
당신의
is,
분노는 스스로 결정한 것인가?
God, what's the game? The gameplay reminds me of a game, but I don't remember what it is.
당신의 분노를 이용한다.
The gameplay itself, the story of this is like super wild, it seems.
지정태. 지정태.
Mudang, 2 hearts. They named a game after the baby hippo? Korean Watch Dogs. Another world premiere. No. It's not Metal Gear, what is it? It's the one with the green night vision goggles.
Novo.
Splinter Cell. Splinter Cell. The gameplay itself reminds me kind of like a Splinter Cell.
Dia Novo tu alibemo iwalotaname. Ona utalima diefemo.
Just like the stealth third person over the shoulder kind of thing. Especially in an all black suit.
Tomatuakalio terali.
The Odyssey continues, so this is a sequel to something. I don't recognize it myself. The adventure style games are always quite popular. That man got smacked with a stick. Planet of Lana 2, Children of the Leaf. I think I've watched a streamer play, or like at least release a video of them playing it. Playing the first one, but I personally don't have any real knowledge of the first Planet of Lana. Bethesda again, do I have the game unmuted? I do. Okay, cool. Alpha 76.
Well, hello there.
So many Bethesda announcements, and none of them
day to
the
relax
next
by the
Elder
old fishing
Scrolls.
hole, wouldn't you say? When it comes to fishing, Appalachia is a land aswim with opportunity.
Yes,
They
you'll
added
find fish
fishing
of all
to
flavors
Fallout
in every
76.
walk of waterway, from its mightiest of rivers to its humblest of ponds. Just step up to the bank, cast your line, and when
Does
your bobber
Bethesda have
starts
their
bobbing,
own
reel in the rewards.
game launcher? I have to download
What do you
it.
got on there, Jed? Worms. And how are they biting today?
See for yourself.
Bagging the big fish starts with finding the right tools for the job. There are as many unique combinations of rods, reels, bobbers, and baits as there are fish in the sea.
What was I gonna say?
And when you've
Oh
caught
yeah,
your fill,
like
hop
I
over
have
to
to
the local
download so
tackle
many
shop to
other
swap fish tails.
launchers in order to play like Game Pass games.
Can you smell that?
Not
matter
only
what
is it like the
troubles
Xbox
plague
one,
the
there's
future wastelands of
Battle.net,
Appalachia,
there's the Ubisoft
You
one,
can
and the
always
EA
find
one.
comfort in cozy little joys like this.
I'm looking into them because
You just gotta
I'm
know
almost
where
done
to
with Borderlands 3, so I should
Vault
move on
Life
to a
is your
new
ticket
game.
to
I have to
easy
like
living.
sign up for all of
Design
these.
and build your own little slice of paradise. A place to
gosh
show off
darn,
all the bits and bobs you collect in your travels. Got a green thumb? Plant your own
This guy's
peaceful
voiceover
vegetable
is
garden.
making me lose train of thought.
And nothing warms the heart like a neighborhood cookout.
Oh yeah, I have to to sign up
community
for all
makes
of
a
these
wasteland a waste home. Join today, and tomorrow you'll be
Game
kicking
as
back
service
and
kind of
sharing a
things.
meal with friends in beautiful
or launchers or
Appalachia.
whatever. Get cozy and fish now.
World premiere.
So the final game has to be like Elder Scrolls 6 because they've debated the audience so much over the course of this showcase. Solo leveling arrived over what? So I know solo leveling's like it's is it an anime or is it just a manga? I think it's a manga. I don't know if it has an anime adaptation. But this game's obviously based on the solo leveling. I think it's a series. Solo leveling world. I don't know. Solo leveling story. Fucking Arise chicken. Soul Loving Arise Overdrive. That's definitely a mouthful.
World premiere.
Well, this is cute. Another possibly copyrighted song. So this is... I thought Xbox was doing their own... I thought Pal World was... like... Microsoft funded or something, but this is like... a competitor for Pal World, Pokemon, stuff like that. So I guess Pal World is just like a... If you're wondering what it sounds like, it's very K-pop, J-pop music going on. And it's hard for me to talk over it, but this is definitely like a competitor for Pokemon and Pal World and those types of games. Definitely a Pal World competitor.
Hey, what's up, everyone? It's Tony Hawk Pro Skater.
Tony.
I just want to say thanks to everyone for all
like
the love and
60,000.
support we've seen since we announced Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 3 and 4 a few months ago. These games have changed my life, but more than that, I've seen them help spread a love and appreciation for skating all over the world, and that means everything to me and the team. I can't wait for you all to experience the game. It's been rebuilt with so much care and attention to detail, with some brand new parks, new music, new skaters, and more. And you can enjoy it all with your friends with up to 8 players in multiplayer. Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 3 and 4 officially drops July 11th, and we have a lot more surprises to come. Check out the launch trailer now.
Oh, this is 100% copyrighted. Damn it. Well, hang on. I didn't play that much Tony Hawk when I was a kid, so... I'm going to try to unmute when there's no lyrics.
Watch it, mate.
Knock the hat off the bob. Knocking the hat off the bobby. You get to skate as the Ninja Turtles? Damn. Or at least that's Mikey. Mikey, it's the game where you can, skate with... Oh my god, Doom Guy? What the shit? So, this is the skateboarding game where you can skate as SpongeBob, the Ninja Turtles, and Doom Guy.
World premiere.
From the creators of Spiritfarer. Spiritfarer is definitely on my list to play. I want to play it, but I think Do I only own it on the Switch? I don't know. I do want to play Spiritfarer one of these days. I think it looks like super chill and relaxing. This is definitely more of an adventure, side-scrolling adventure kind of gameplay versus Spiritfarer's more I guess you would call it base building or survival or something. Not sure. At least in Spiritfarer, they don't. I'm pretty sure in Spiritfarer there definitely wasn't like a combat system. But this art looks insanely good. At Fate's End. Coming 2026. This would also be a game that I would love to play like on the Switch. Xbox Game Studios present. Did I unmute? I did, yes. Gears of War Remastered. Did it actually change game? I don't think it was that impact. I don't feel like Gears of War was that impactful as a game series, in my opinion. But yeah, Gears of War. I'm going to guess 1 remastered.
You think you can still find your way back home, Phoenix?
Looks like they upgraded.
Dolby Vision. Can go up. Stay in the fight. Xbox play anyway. So yeah, this is definitely the remake of Gears 1. It looks like.
This is gonna be awesome.
Form up!
Gears of War Reloaded. Seems neat. Gears of War has never been my
world premiere.
Not really drawn towards Gears of War, as I don't know. It doesn't interest me too much. Persona. Persona. This is giving me very Persona vibes. Yep, Persona. I don't know if I'm gonna get things from Persona music. Persona 4 Revival. Dang. So I only know Persona 4. I only really know Persona 4 in the context of the fighting games, which is I played a little bit at my friend's house. Persona. The Persona 4
there.
Fighting game.
But you won't see us.
I don't remember what it's called.
You won't hear us.
Sea of Thieves. But I mean, you know, the Persona cast from Blaze Blue Cross Tag Battle.
As if that's what we wanted. As smugglers, we deal in the goods others are afraid to handle. Guns, explosives.
And don't forget the rum.
It's a life of danger like no other. So I guess my question is, can you handle that?
Sea of Thieves would again
Getting your hands
be
on
fun
gold
to
is
play
one thing,
with friends,
you
but
should know that this is what we're really after.
it's such
The
a large
bigger the
game
boom,
download.
the
It
better.
will take like half of my SSD, and I'm just like,
Smugglers need to be adaptable. It's more than
I don't want to
moving
keep
under
that
moonlight
for.
and
I don't want to like reserve that much
You
space for
should be ready
like
to
a
take
game
advantage of others' misfortune.
that like honestly I don't know how long I would play Sea of Thieves.
Stealing, of course,
Even
is
with
always an option.
people.
Just do whatever it takes to get the job done. You are pirates, after all.
Welcome, my friends, to the Smugglers League. You're paying for that.
Smuggler's Tide, Season 17.
World premiere.
Interesting. They dropped an F-bomb during for the announcement to this. So I wonder what this is. Oh, is this the
Please,
like superhero game that's like a superhero office kind of? Oh, okay. Quarter up. Oh, Invincible.
No, Dad, not even close.
Invincible fighting game? Like, what kind of game is this? It's obviously in the Invincible universe.
I hoped you'd understand why I had to do this. Accept our rule or die.
I think this is a fighting game. 3v3 Invincible
I'm the guy
fighting game.
who's going to throw you off this planet for good.
I'm invincible.
I trusted you.
Oh yeah, fighting game.
Ready to bleed? This is over.
PvP tag fighting. It's unfortunate that the Marvel, I forget what the official title is called, the Marvel Rivals, not the Marvel Rivals game. The 44 Marvel fighting game came out. I forgot the official name of it, because the Marvel fighting game completely overshadows this, unfortunately. Invincible Versus coming 2026. Oh, it's gonna be the way is almost over for Silk Song? Nah. FF7. I don't know if this is the type of game for me. I never played the original FF7, and I don't know. Final Fantasy's own series has always been so ridiculously complicated.
I'm here to even the odds. Any objections?
Know your place, little lamb. There's no one to save you now.
The thing with like that turns me off to very much like Final Fantasy kind of games, JRPG type games, but mostly like high fantasy types of games, is that it's so hard to
a second claim upon her being, but she may yet be
to really like appreciate the world that they're in and all the story and stuff. You have to like learn. Oh wow, Final Fantasy 16 is available today. That's interesting. For high fantasy types of media in general, I feel like in order to appreciate it fully, you have to commit to memory like all of the games, or not all of the games, all of the history and all of the lore of the games, and it's all just like so much stuff to like try and remember and keep track of. All just like in the world. And so much to like try and understand and stuff. And new terms and new things that mean like magic crystals or mana or like social hierarchies. Stuff like that is just like it requires so much brain power in order to actually focus. Are you playing as a lighthouse in this game? It requires so much brain power in order to really understand everything that's going on in the story and in the world. And it's just like I don't have the mental energy to do all that, man. That gets turned into an egg. What is happening? There's a giant whale fish. Okay, so you're playing. This is an action adventure game where you play as a lighthouse. Definitely a unique concept. Keeper. Coming October 17th. Yeah,
games like Psychonauts 2 showed how
Psychonauts.
Double Fine excels at creating unique and innovative experiences. And Keeper is no exception. Looking ahead, next year marks 25 years of Xbox. It's a big milestone for the platform and franchises that you helped build and make popular. We couldn't have done this without everyone who's been with us on this journey. As we think about bringing a new generation of players to these iconic franchises, I'm excited to share that players will get to celebrate 25 years of Xbox with a new Fable, the next Forza, Gears of War E-Day, and the return of a classic that's been with us since the beginning. Today, you've seen an incredible range of games from creators across the globe. Creators like In Exile, reaching for new heights with Clockwork
there
Revolution.
is a new Fable in the
Sluggerfly,
works.
making Team Meat's modern classic platformer into 3D. Square Enix, bringing more of the critically acclaimed Final Fantasy franchise to our players. And Team Ninja, returning to the beloved series they debuted on Xbox. You've also seen the next Xbox hardware release, our Xbox Ally handheld, which
Hey, look,
lets you
laughter.
bring your Xbox experience and your library with you anywhere. I hope you enjoyed the breadth and depth of the games, updates, and experiences that are coming to Xbox from our partners and our own creative teams. We're seeing more players on our platform and in our games than ever, thanks to all of you. We're proud of the creativity that Obsidian is delivering this year. Immediately after Showcase, our Direct begins, where you'll go inside the studio for an extended look at The Outer Worlds 2 and Grounded 2. Thanks for joining us today. But before we get into the Direct, we have a final world premiere. Enjoy.
This might be the big one. This is the big one. They always say the big one for last.
World premiere.
Butterfly. That could be a number of things for the world premiere.
Welcome to the Guild. We have been expecting you. Please, follow me.
Starbound? Question mark?
You already know us as a global tech leader. Our software, our systems, combined with our skilled team, is designed to save lives. Your years of service have shown you the importance of our work. Here, you'll witness the global scope of that mission in action. Let me introduce you to our esteemed visionary.
For too long, we have been bound by outdated systems, accepting limitations instead of redefining them. The Guild is safeguarding tomorrow, now. We are pioneering the future of protection worldwide. Our advancements are designed to elevate everyday life, reshaping the future of technology on a global scale.
That's weird. It says, I think.
CEO of the Guild.
What is this? This has to be like a new IP. Part of this is also probably copyrighted. I'm gonna let it rock though. It's like the Evil Within 3? I'm getting that kind of like, you know, you're in a computer simulation kind of vibes that the Evil Within has.
Fear is a powerful thing. David Mason.
Oh, Call of Duty. Black Ops 7. I don't think I'm gonna be playing that. I'll watch a playthrough online, honestly. I guess, yeah, Black Ops has also been like, you know, the mines, kind of. Black Ops has had storylines that were like, you know, you connect into the mind. Alright, I'm not gonna be watching the showcase, but I'll probably upload this to YouTube, so thank you for all who might have watched this. I don't know if anybody will watch this. Yeah, we're saying like COD now. Thank you to whoever might watch this. That will be it for me. I'm going to take a little break, eat some lunch, and then return to Borderlands 3.